The Titans of Gaming, a story of the top 10 best-selling consoles. In a world where pixels shaped childhoods and controllers became extensions of our hands, a few consoles didn't just sell well, they changed history. This is the story of the 10 most beloved and best-selling game consoles of all time. It began with a spark of innovation. At number 10, the PlayStation Portable, or PSP, arrived in 2004, a sleek black handheld that put PlayStation power in your pocket. With cinematic titles like God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, the PSP sold over 81 million units, giving gamers the freedom to play anywhere. Just above it, at number 9, came a Nintendo classic, the Game Boy Advance. This little device carried a big legacy, combining pixel-perfect platformers and legendary Pokémon adventures. It sold 81.5 million units, tucked into backpacks across the globe. Then came the Battle of Giants. At number 8, the Xbox 360 burst onto the scene, not just as a console, but as a gateway to online gaming. With Halo 3 and Gears of War blazing trails, it connected millions of gamers across continents and sold 84 million units. Just edging it out was the PlayStation 3, sitting at number 7 with 87.4 million units sold. Though it launched with a steep price, it evolved into a fan favorite, delivering groundbreaking games like The Last of Us and Uncharted 2. And then something magical happened. At number 6, the Nintendo Switch changed the game, literally. Part handheld, part home console. It let players take Zelda, Breath of the Wild from the couch to the train. With over 139 million units sold and counting, it's still climbing the ranks. In the 5th spot is a comeback story, the PlayStation 4. After a rocky PS3 era, Sony returned with a vengeance. Slick design, easy developer tools, and unforgettable exclusives led to 117 million units sold, and a Generation 1. But before that was the one that started it all for Sony. The original PlayStation comes in at number 4, with 102.5 million units. It brought 3D gaming into the mainstream and gave us timeless classics like Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid. It didn't just sell games, it built a global fan base. Not far behind, at number 3, Nintendo rewrote the rules with the Wii. Motion controls, family-friendly fun, and Wii Sports made it a living room legend. It danced and bowled its way to over 101.6 million units sold, but handheld still held power. At number 2, the Nintendo DS, with 2 screens and a stylus, became the ultimate portable companion. From Mario Kart to Brain Age, its versatility charmed the world. With 154 million units sold, it proved small screens could make a huge impact. And then, there was the king. With a built-in DVD player, a massive game library, and era-defining hits like GTA, San Andreas, and Shadow of the Colossus, the PS2 ruled households for years. It remains the best-selling console of all time with over 159 million units sold, a legacy unlikely to be dethroned anytime soon. These consoles weren't just machines, they were eras. They defined friendships, sparked rivalries, and built memories one level, one save file, one victory at a time. And who knows? Maybe the next great console is already out there, waiting to make history.